do you support your family? Who is going to support your family? How do you support your family? Half of my salary is given to them. Now that I got a job, I can support my parents. I wonder if you could support her. My parents is very wealthy. That's why I support them. I'm afraid that I couldn't support my family. How long do you support your son all my life? You are the only son at your family. Will you support your parents? No wonder I have to support my parents. What are you doing? You should lead me. Just lead me. I don't want you to lead on. Do you want me to read it? Do you want me to read you? I think you can lead me. I should have lead her, but I was so shy. Would you like you lead us? We will follow you. Shall I read him? I'm not good at leading someone. When I meet her next time, I will lead her. Why don't you lead them? You are the boss. Almost all of the guys are led by her. We can get out of dangers with you leading us. Do you mind if I think nicely of your brother? Do you think nicely of me? Why do you think nicely of her? She hurts you. I hope they would think nicely of me. We have to think nicely of him. You don't have to think nicely of your ex-girlfriend. Am I supposed to think nicely of my ex-boyfriend? All of the people think nicely of David, but I can't. I wonder if she thinks nicely of me. It will be better to think nicely of the guy. Do you want me to explain the plan? I was forced to explain the plan. Feel free to explain the plan. I wonder if you could explain the plan. When do you explain the plan? If you want to explain the plan, you should make a report. You should have explained the plan. I don't want to explain the plan to you. It's a good idea to explain the plan. After I explain the plan, they will get to know the purpose of it. You are over 20. Don't ask me for money. Did you ask your wife for money? Do you mind if I ask you for money? If I were you, I ask him for money. I think this might be a good idea to ask him for money. Are you asking me for money? You are kidding. Let me ask her for money. Why don't you ask me for money? You should have asked me for money. I couldn't have asking my mother for money.